I am Destiny of a Dragon Warrior, and it's time to practice Winter League Week 3. I have not played any Dragon Warrior since Saturday afternoon when I had my Week 2 race. Good morning, Hoodie. Thanks, neighbor. Yeah, I was out of town Sunday into Monday, and then yesterday I was busy with work and it felt like garbage. We were painting my in-laws' house and took a bit of toll on us. We painted 2 rooms in a day and I felt it. But now I need to bang out some Week 3 practice. I am a little congested, yes. A little congested. My eye has a little bit of swelling under it, so it seems like, even if it's just with my eye or overall, my body seems to be trying to fight off an infection. But I'm not full-blown sick, but it's like right on the cusp of, you know, not feeling myself. So with Week 3... Thanks, Hoodie. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm feeling better today than I did yesterday, that's for sure. For Week 3, I'm planning on using a different name build, one of the agility builds, probably this one, which is Agility MP. So in the short term, in the beginning of the seed, it favors strength and HP, and then at the back end of the seed, as you get more levels, it's going to favor agility and MP. The reason for that is Three's Company. Three's Company is the alternate win condition this week where we're not going to defeat the Dragonlord. No. We're going to take Gwaelin out of Swamp Cave, and instead of returning her back to Charlock Castle back home, which we're supposed to do, we're going to turn her into the Dragonlord, accept the offer, and the 3 of us rule the world together. So I am starting with last week's non-standard seed of the week, which was Week 3 flag sets. I haven't seen the results. I haven't seen anyone race this, so we're gonna give it a go. Boom. So the objectives are level up strong enough to defeat the Swamp Spike enemy, find the Rainbow Drop components to get into Charlock, Herb, Fairy Water, Key. We start with Heal More, and 9 Strength. Whoops, don't need to do that. Hey, we have a town across the way. Nice fairy water hit. So that's 2 levels. 12, 2, 10. Sleep, Radiant, and Stop Spell. A town and a cave. Do I bother with the town right now? I don't think so. Let's maybe get a little bit more gold. I didn't think I got any MP on that. Yeah, I'm still only at 6 MP. We'll fight some more Zone 0 enemies. Get level 4. We're back to standard XP requirements. Might be near the bottom of the map, but it's hard to tell with small map on. See how we do against a magician. He's got hurt, that's not nice. And that's level 4. 3, 8, 0. There's our MP. Let's restore our MP in here. There is an extra chest in the back of home. There's not one across the barrier tiles. I'm doing this to preserve my gold when I get into that town. If it's Remolder, I have enough money for a key. Do also have a cave to check out. Maybe get another level and then head that way. I know Zone 2 enemies go towards the right, so I'd like to be a little beefier before I make the walk. I also don't know if anything is hiding an ability on me that I haven't seen yet, such as a sleep or a DL2 breath. Slimes are not very productive at this point, but we'll still take them. 82 experience will be the next level. This encounter rate is telling me just go to the town. Just since I have enough gold for 2 keys now. Let's make a run for it. How are we doing on the wolf? Only 3, that's not enough. Could try to sleep him. Oh, that feels dangerous. I'm gonna try to sleep and run. Good morning, Metal Dream. Thanks for the good luck. Gonna have to use my herb to get into the town. It's Breckenary. Small shield and hand axe are on the table for the future. Feel like maybe some fairy waters for those wolves. Not grinding the pole today. Couple of torches. And I'll do a scale. Okay. Do I have enough to get out of here? I do. Bye. Got that right, Metal Dream. Replenish the MP. Should have just taken a death, really. I didn't have any more gold to preserve. This was inefficient. Should have just taken a death in the swamp tiles here. There's a wolf. No effect, eh? There we go. Level 5, finally. 5, 10, 6, 12, and outside. Okay, so right here is Zone 2, it appears. Let's throw the torches. Throw the torches and hope I can chop them down the rest of the way. Yeah, I'm dealing 7. Try my last sleep, and it lands. Hopefully it'll stick for a turn or two. It did not. First turn, wake up. Try to get him on this last swing. Got him! Still compelled to hold on to my gold here and fill up this way. When I did that out of Breckenary, it was definitely a time loss. Doing it here, I don't feel as bad about. There are 5 chests in the treasury and 1 in the back. So a gold grind is likely. We're gonna get 1 more level and then check out the cave. If there's a loose key sitting in the cave, I'm gonna want to pick it up. But we also want to be careful about exploring caves too early with stair shuffle. Don't want to end up in a crazy dungeon. 1, 4, 13, 1. Okay. Yikes. We do have alternate run algorithm on. Need to keep that in mind. Ah, it's just a harp trading cave anyways. Oh, what do we want to do? What am I doing on a metal scorpion? Only 3. Not enough. There's a wolf. We like them. Just crit the wolf. Very nice. That'll take us to level 7 quickly if we can keep critting wolves. Slowly chop down the skeleton. Okay, we're about 2 wolves away from the next level. Take a Drakima, they're fine. Dodging. Okay, didn't really want to do Drakimas and Druins, but here we are. Now I'll try to walk to Breckenary here. Stay at the inn. Take a wolf along the way, hopefully. This guy would be just shy of the level. Crit. Okay, made it back to Breckenary. Stay at the inn. get the level. I'm starting to slowly creep up on hand axe money. Oh, Wraith Knight. There are some nasty enemies right here. We're gonna slide right back down into this zone. Thank you very much. And there's a wolf. He stays asleep. Let's try to sleep him again. No effect. Oh, there goes 200 gold. Darn. I should have healed instead of trying that last sleep. That's a bummer. Take anything here just to get the level. Ah, should have healed. This Drakima will be level 7. We get 6, 2, 8, 3. Okay. A little bit more to survive with. Oh, that hand axe sure would be nice. We're gonna keep grinding wolves here. Get level 8, get the hand axe money I keep talking about. Hopefully don't throw away the hand axe money this time. There we go. There's a wolf. Stayed asleep all 4 turns. We'll take it. There we go. Heal here. Definitely looking for offense since I have some decent HP and heal more. Wolves are cooperating. I'm now within 100 experience of the level and 100 gold of a hand axe. Next wolf will be the level. There's the next wolf. And it'll be hand axe money as well. So this is the winning wolf. Bow. 2, 2, 5, 0, and heal. So let's get ourselves a weapon. We'll be dealing more damage to these guys. There are no chests in Breckenary for when it comes time to get a key. Feels like an opportunity to start pushing out. With alternate run algorithm, decent HP. Wonder if I can sleep and chop these guys down. Let's give it a try. 6? I could do it. That's 18 damage I've dealt. Now I'm gonna heal more here. Play it safe. 24. Okay. 30. I'm gonna heal more. And try another sleep. No effect. Try my last sleep. And I'm dead. Couldn't quite chop him down. That's okay. If we were dealing a couple more damage, we'd be able to hit him. Okay, let's start pushing out and exploring here. Okay. Come on, just crit strats. Ugh, 5. 14. 19. 26. First turn, wake up. Okay, we should get him in 1 or 2 swings here. 33. 38. 45, we got him. Now I'm out of resources. Alternate run algorithm, do your thing. Makes it easier to run from enemies on the overworld. All else being equal, and there is nothing along the south coast to the west. See if we can swing up north here. Just crit on the wolf. That crit would have been nice with the Magic Wyvern. Just saying. Yep. That's the end of that walk. Okay, let's try a different direction. We're also only a couple of wolves away from the level. Worth hanging out here for a minute and getting the level. Yeah, we'll get the level. I'll pick up the small shield and Brecconary. I'll pick up herbs and Brecconary. If I don't get much strength, maybe I get a couple fairy waters for the Magiwyverns. There's also Wraith Knights in those hills there. Of course, learning Hurt More would change everything. We're halfway through the learning spell levels. We've got Heal, Stop Spell, Sleep, Heal More, and I believe Outside. See if we get any more spells here. 2, 1, 6, 16, and Repel. We do get another spell, but it's not very useful right now. There is a large shield. Let's maybe hold off. I think my gold is better spent on fairy waters and herbs. And hopefully keys once I find keys. Okay, we're loaded up on fairy waters. Let's load up on herbs. We also have enough MP for 2 more heal mores along the way. Okay, full stock of herbs. Stay at the inn and hopefully pick the correct direction to explore this time. Because due west along the south coast was not the answer. Now we're dealing damage to the Metal Scorpion. And there's a town right here we've been missing the whole time. If it's Rimalda, I'm going to be very sad. Oh, it's Brecconary. This is an interesting find right now. I've stocked up on fairy waters. This could be an interesting fight here. Could be an ugly fight, but I should be able to take down almost anything here. Potentially. I mean, red dragons and golems would be tough. Also learned that the zone in here appears to be the zone to, do I want to sleep? Okay. How am I doing on swinging? 6. Let's throw these fairy waters. That's what I got them for. That's 17. 31. 43. He's cooperating with his sleep. 52. 64 is enough. Silver Harp. Try another one? I only have 2 fairy waters left, but we'll go for it. 11. 26. 33. 37, 44, 51. Got him at 58. Do we try it again for the level? Ambushed. That's not as much fun. Let's get it on the wolves that we know are in here. Wolves and Drakimas. There we go. Now we're 2 wolves away. Interesting knight with stop spell. There's 1 wolf. Ooh, weak breath. Let's heal more and be safe here. Get him into a stop spell loop. 6. 11. 16. 21. Okay, he likes his breath. $29. Last herb. $36. My last swing, probably. 40. Got close. He needed to throw a stop spell one more time. Okay. Let's get the level and press on here. Okay, next Drakima, or Wolf, or Druin will be level 10. And here's a Wolf. One. 13, 4, 5. We've got a lot of agility. Okay, as suspected, dead end to the east down there. Hawk's Nest looks like it doesn't go anywhere. Yep, Hawk's Nest doesn't go anywhere. There's another cave to the north. It's a harp trade-in. Okay. It's the one item I found so far. So that business is finished. Another cave. This one has to be a dark cave. Well, it could be the Stones Cave, I suppose. It is a dark cave, and it is Swamp Cave, so now let's get knowledge of the spike enemy. It's another green dragon. We can handle these puppies. I think that's 15. No effect. Another no effect. Okay. Now we're relying on sleeps. Okay. Ooh, he woke up. We're gonna try to sleep again. It landed. We'll get at least one shot in. I haven't been counting. And he exec damage. Okay. Well, we know that we're dealing with a green dragon. We know where Swamp Cave is. Let's try to go through Swamp Cave, because it could backdoor into home or into Garenham. Here's Zone 2, possibly on desert tiles. No chest down there. Uh-oh, ugly enemies in here. Does the Wraith Knight have sleep resist? Nightbot will tell us. Not a whole lot of sleep resist. Until he does. Okay. First turn wake up. Yeah, that fight's not gonna be productive. We need to be dealing more damage to this stuff. Even the hurt spell would be helpful. Get a chest up here, no treasure guard. It's a loose key. Okay. I don't know where this takes me out, but I'm going right in and farming keys. Heal. Droll Magi is not a treasure guard on the key. How many is that now? 4. Keys are very important with random chest locations because you need keys to check a lot of the chests in towns. So this would be key number 6. Full inventory. Let's go peeking around outside of Swamp North. There's a town right here. Haha! Of course it's Remolder. I guess I got cheap keys instead of expensive keys, even though there's gold right there. Well, now we have access to gold. Do we have a broadsword? We don't. Do I slow grind for a full plate? Tempting. Course 5, 6. If there is gold at home, I do have a gold grind out of Swamp Cave. Yo, Dweem! Good morning and welcome. Got myself last week's non-standard seed of the week, which is week 3. This is the first week 3 I've played in a couple of weeks since it was part of the Wednesday night races. Yeah, I saw that there's like 3 or 4 races tomorrow night. Metal Slime's in here. So I'm gonna try to take out the green dragon. If he ends up killing me, that's fine, because I really would take a gold grind. Let's just do this, see if we get a gold grind. Oh, you did, Dweem! GG's, bud. Have you just been getting lost in the caves? The stair shuffle aspect of it? If I could take this one, it would be the level. See if we get lucky on a sleep. Wake up. That could be, yeah. This seed has been slow to develop. Dragon scale, herb, gold there. There's a key. Get access to keys the whole time. That's a curse belt. Are you using a traditional strength HP build, or are you using one of the other builds with agility? Not a bamboo pole. It's a torch. So we'll fill up on keys and check what's downstairs. Because the trade-off with an alternate name build, like this one, I'm using agility MP. Agility and MP are a little bit slower in the first couple of levels, but get a lot faster as we proceed. Strength agility, okay. No chest down there, and no chest up there. So let's check the 3 at the top, see if we can take a Magic Wyvern down here. Get me close to the level, till he wakes up first turn. It does seem to pick up fairly quickly, like within a handful of levels. So when you get to the point where you would be realistically looking at doing Charlock, you'll be up 1 or 2 heal mores, and you'll have probably 5 to 10 more agility compared to the strength HP build. No chests on the top floor of Grave. Do I dive for a gold grind? I think I do. Do have outside. This Wraith is not cooperating. There we go. There you go, Dweemer. Yeah, don't let the nerves get to you, man. Just focus on what you're playing. Take the seed one step at a time. Don't recognize that right off the gate. It is Charlock 3. And this is transport. And here's what you don't want to get into. A mega dungeon. Just trying for a gold grind here. If this chest is gold... right? No interviews after a little bit of liquid courage. A torch. So, looks like the mega dungeon, or at least a fairly sizable dungeon, is underneath Tantagel. And we're probably gonna die. Oh yeah. I have one herb. I want to save my MP for an outside, just in case I get to a chest and it has gold. No chest up there. Okay, this is looking... not good. Maybe I can get the level down here on poltergeists. Okay, so that takes... so yeah, this is... Grave 2 with all of its stairs. Back in the Charlock spiral. And we're dead. Okay. There is a gold grind, though I do know now with the chests. So that left chest is gold. So there's magic armor in Rimalder. What was in Breckenary? Can I take this guy now? For the level. Throw all my resources at him. Nice shots, alright. Level 11. 1, 0, 10, 6. There we go. That's the ticket to the seed. It's worth getting magic armor. And broadsword. Well, let's get a large shield right now. And let's go. Now that we have hurt more. It always feels bad when you get hurt more at a point like this, because you feel like you should have had it so long ago. And now I'm, you know, spending 3 turns on a wolf. I need to put repel on. And explore past Swamp South. Haven't been over here yet. Now we can just wipe these guys out. And Hurtmore allows us to get the princess whenever we want. Ah, Hurtmore the air. We wanted to heal more. Thank you. On the west coast. Kind of. There might not be anything over here at all. There is a town. And we crit the Demon Knight. Cantlin. How many keys? 5. Not interested in shops at the moment, but I am going to top off so I can check these chests with treasure guards. Then we'll top off on keys. Gold almost gets us to a broadsword. Could sell my cursed belt and get a broadsword if there's one here. There's also a chest down here. Move. Thank you. Fairy water. Let's check coordinates. Okay, they'll put me down to 1 key, then I'll restock on keys. Yup, every time you step on a chest, it's like, treasure guard? Nope. Oh, that's countable. 18 north, 16 west. And I was gonna see if there was a broadsword here. There is. Sell cursed belt. Radishes acquired. I don't need to stay back here again. Indecision. Get ourselves a broadsword, stock up on keys. There's a broad up here as well. Use my last key to buy more keys. So we're at 3. No silver shield. Okay, don't know return, do I? I don't. Double NPC blocked. Yep, stocking up on a few wings. Oh, okay. Well, I got 1 wing out of it. I'm broke. I spent it all. And that's gonna dead end. Let's put repel back on. I don't have any armor, do I? So... let's see. Got coordinates to count. I want to check out here one more time, make sure that there's nothing else on the coast that I'm missing. Nothing there. Oh. Red dragons have sleep. So this guy will probably send me home. And then we are definitely done exploring over there. We need to stock up on keys. That was not a key. Which one was the key? This one? Yep. Okay. Three, 4, 5, 6. I was already there. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, that's where the diagonal count falls apart. Do it too fast. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Wizard is our treasure guard? Ow. Got him. All right, armor. Okay, let's see if this goes anywhere, or if we need to go to the other continent to continue exploring. Yeah, that was big. I'm glad that I went. That was pretty good. I wanted to clear everything here before I went back over to the other continent. And by doing that, I found Cantlin, got the coordinates, and led me to the armor. Oh, that worked out. See if there's anything up here. Charlock is up here. And another town. Three connected swings on the Demon Knight. Ah, that does continue to the east there. That single tile path isn't going to trick me today. There's a silver shield. And a flame sword. Let's get herbs. Might be able to die here. Okay, so if I... stay at the inn just to get my MP back in case I want it. Like if Stone's Cave is down here, then I'm not gonna take a death. But if there's a dark cave down here, such as... oh, treasure guard. Good morning, Alexa. I'm doing well. How are you today? Let's actually open the chest. Token. Okay. Another treasure guard? Wow. And there's the sword. So the only thing I would be gold grinding for now is the silver shield. And it is Stone's Cave back here, so there's not a gold grind directly out of here. Interesting. There is a silver in Garenham there, yes. But I don't know if I'm going to be interested in taking the time to do that unless my defense happens to be really low. It's probably not a move I'm going to make here at this stage. Here's Tablet. One chest on the first floor, and then Stair Shuffle will take us who knows where. Yeah, we'll take the flute. So we're looking for the Stones of Sunlight is the last quest item. Transport. Transport. This is Charlock 4. There is a chest. Whew. Lucky to get away from that guy. Okay, so update my map. Charlock, Garenham, Freebie, and Tablet. Okay. Check the chest. Then I've got 3 stairs to choose from. Okay, wizards have stop spell and DL2 breath. Now that I have the armor, stop spell's not a problem. Alright. Dead end. So I haven't seen Cole or Hawksness, so I really should probably get out of here. But it's like every stairs, you just, whoa, what's down here? So if we can conclude that we full cleared this, then we never have to come back. We never have to think about coming back. Ah, it's a mess. Outside, we're done with that. We want Cole or Hawksness. Nothing up there. Let's flute this puppy and chop him down for 350 experience. Ugh. First turn wake up. Oh, he's got hurt more. Maybe stop spell will be effective. He doesn't like it enough. So we'll flute him. I'll use heal more. Alright, just crit, and he does have heal more. Stop spell was the answer. Approaching level 13. It didn't go south from here. Let's go south before we get out and go to Cantlin. Oh, Demon Knights apparently have heal more. And okay, confirmed dead end. Try to get back to Cantlin. Get the level on the way. 4, 1, 4, 24. Big MP boost. That's good. So I just need the Stones of Sunlight. I know where both trade-in caves are. This is a race to the stones. And with a lot of big dungeons outside of Charlock, that means the inside of Charlock with the stair shuffle is probably not that terrible. Okay, this has to be Mountain Cave. Gosh. Do we at least check the top floor? We're gonna check the top floor of Mountain. Otherwise, it seems like Hawksness and Cole are either tucked away somewhere that I haven't found, or it's on the other continent, and there is nothing on the top floor. That takes me to Charlock 1. Let's get out of here. Do I know return yet? Nope, no return. Let's see if this is going to take us back home. Was there another path north by Swamp Cave? I didn't think so. Either way, we're going to go back and go through Swamp Cave and explore the second continent. But I'm glad I cleared the first continent. So we found a lot of goodies over here. Yep, there is no other path, so we full cleared the first continent. Remulder is to the east and dead ends. Let's see what these red dragons are about. Oh yeah, this has sleep, so I need to land a stop spell. There we go. Hey, good morning, Miplet. Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for the good luck. Appreciate it. I caught a little bit of your race last night, Miplet. This is the first practice that I've done for week 3. This is the first seed today. It's last week's non-standard seed of the week. I have everything that I need except for the Stones of Sunlight. Haven't found Cole or Hawksness until now. No, it's Cantlin. Well, would you look at that? Fascinating. I didn't realize... I never saw this on the home continent. So there has to be... Yes, Hoodie, that is correct. When you cast outside in a cave besides Swamp, you'll come out where you started. I should have stopped spelling this guy. In Swamp, it'll take you through. It'll always, Oh! That explains this. that makes sense. I knew that until I forgot it. Oh, this is Cantlin. Where the heck am I? Oh, that's funny. That's funny. That's right, outside does not take you through. It always takes, it's programmed to always take you where you started. Even if it's Swamp Cave, it doesn't know the difference. It treats it as any other cave structure. That's right. And I have seen Hawk's Nest, actually, now I'm thinking about it. So the only town I need to find is Cole. So this looks more familiar as outside of North. Now that I've made that mistake here in practice, I shouldn't make it in the race. That's the whole point of practice, right? Alright, got the red dragon down. Just shy of level 14. This one will be level 14 if I can take him. No effect on that stop spell. Okay. Oof. It's my last heal more. And we crit. Two, 4, 1, 2. A little bit more agility. And here's Cole. And we're hoping for the stones. If this is nothing of the death necklace, we're gonna be sad. We're gonna have to do some crazy cave diving. No treasure guard, so that's bad news. We can peek and see if there's a chest. There is a chest in here. I'm not gonna burn a key to get there. Bump, bump, bump. I'll burn a key to get in. 4 keys. No treasure guard. Ooh. Got full herbs. He's blocking my path. So we'll exit here, come back in. There is one more chest in here. 3 keys. Here's our stones. Oh, we'll just chop them down. Should have stayed at the inn. There we go. Dump a scale. Oh, absolutely. That's... I was like, oh, geez. So then, like, I would have been, which cave do I start with? They all seemed pretty unpleasant. Put repel on. Grave was under there. I think we're gonna go to Rimalder and fill up on keys. Yes, please. I mean, we're gonna be doing enough cave exploring in Charlock. That's right, Miplet. I'm hoping because these caves so far in the overworld have not been friendly, that Charlock shouldn't be that bad. I've seen Grave 2, I've seen Charlock Basement 4, so those are the 2 nasties. Now we're gonna gum in here, defeat the green dragon, rescue Gwaelin, take her to Charlock, and try to finish the game. Spelunking is a good word, isn't it, Dweem? I like it. She's so happy. So now I'll cast outside. This will take me out the north end because that's where I came in. Go back in and walk through so I can get to the south side where Charlock is. And all the trade-in caves. I have to do all of my trade-ins. I think that's what you were looking for, Hoodie. Yes, and happy Greg the Hammer Valentine Day to you too, Dweem, and to everyone. We'll turn our leg brace around and throw you in a figure 4 leg lock. Oh, that's the Rainbow Drop Cave. We don't want that one first. We want the Harp Cave, which is up around here. Or I'll color my hair black and sing hunka hunka honky love. Oh yeah, I already traded in the harp. Ah! So let's go! Hoodie. I love it. Cringe indeed, American Dweem. I was thinking I still needed to trade in the harp. I already did that way early on. There's a place to heal in Cantlin right by Charlock. Let's do that. Good ol' Andre. Glad I didn't miss this path north as well. My exploration was, aside from the swamp cave blunder that I've learned from here, I feel like my exploration has been pretty okay for me. I didn't miss anything obvious for a really long time. It would have been nice to find coal on my first trip to the second continent, but that'll happen. I guess Garenham is right here by Charlock. Rainbow Drop. I've got 5 keys. Do we do the right side first? Oh, this is tablet. This is tablet 2, so let's get out of here. Yep. So that's a dead end, so we know that side is done. That was easy. If it's gonna dead end quickly. Let's see what's behind door number 2. The basement. There we go. This, blue dragon is not wanting to let me through. Which I suppose isn't a surprise with the alternate run algorithm and we're on the bottom floor of Charlock. Use the fairy flute to get past the golem. Okay, gotta run from the stone man, use the fairy flute again on the golem. We do have a Charlock Spike enemy to defeat. We'll find out what that enemy is in a moment. Both Hawksness and the Swamp Cave had a green dragon spike today. Alright. All the golems. Just double hurt more this guy. Probably faster than trying to run. And our spike is a green, so 3 spikes, 3 green dragons. And we accept the Dragonlord's offer. DK should do really well this week. One hour, 18 minutes, 8 seconds. Thank you for the GG, American Dweem. Thank you, Hoodie. Thank you, Miplet. Appreciate it. Oh, so there's Stair Shuffle, random chest locations, and Three's Company. Now let's see what the results were for this. Since this was last week's Seed of the Week, we can check the results. Ooh, interesting. So there's 2 people who submitted times for this. Ladab finished in 1 hour, 16 minutes, 37 seconds, so a minute and a half faster than me. And Ryguy finished in 1 hour, 18 minutes, 51 seconds, about 45 seconds later than me. So I was right in line with the 2 people who submitted times for that. That's pretty cool. Okay. Let's see if we can find a delightful week 3 that folks have shared. Looks like Opti has a delight-ish one. Let's run that. I have time for one more, it appears. Thanks for the GG, Dabbit. Appreciate it. Ah, that... I'm not surprised. Not surprised. Getting out from the start was a bit of a challenge. I could have used Fairy Waters a little bit better. Oh, never found Cantlin. I was fortunate to find Cantlin. Did you then stumble upon the coordinates, or did you never get Erdrick's armor? Ah, no armor. Well, Charlock was straightforward enough that armor wasn't required.